Wait.
Hey YouTubers, this is my weekly overview for the week. I'm doing this off location. I'm at my mom's house. Just needed to come see her, spend a little time with her. My mom's she had a stroke last year, and I should always check up on her and see how she's doing, even though I moved out and just had to. Couldn't be too old to live with my mom, even though I wasn't living there because I couldn't live on my own. I was living there because my mom was sick. She had heart problems, then she had a stroke. But I'm not at home, even though I will be doing this video and editing this at my home. But let's get into the weekly overview of the week. Yeah, I have been, even though they had I thought the Gays of the Prince, they only had it for a week, but it was longer than a week. It ends the 30th, in which I like it. Maybe I have more than one character who will end up with my cloak just because of that. I worked on my shaman instead of my DK, which my DK was my main, but I like my shaman so much, and I'm a good healer, great healer. Been trying to get in some raids, but mostly I've been working on just grinding Black Prince reputation because I want at least one of my characters to have the cloak, even though I did say in my last video that it really ain't that important to me. But they're giving 100% XP, double XP. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Yeah, I had to get on it. I'm a Warcraft fan, and I like having legendary items like most Warcraft nuts. And it was cool, and just being grinding invitation, I'm completely tired of the Isle of Thunder. Even though it's a great, I went through the whole storyline, in which it will be playing in the background, parts of it, and because I went through a whole storyline with my shaman, and just wanted to, I already knew about it because I'm a spoiler. I watch all kind of YouTubes and videos on YouTube, and guys have done the whole storyline, and I watched it, and sometimes I need guides, and sometimes I don't know where people are, and just gotta get it done. So I've just been grinding rap with my shaman, got into a few groups, had some people helping that I found in the Tylen's Isle is completely friendly, and got in some PvP battles. Lost some, won some. I mean, I was on the whole Tylen's Isle in my DPS spec and healing gear because I don't believe in having 3 sets of armor, having a armor for my DPS spec, armor for my healing spec, and then a PvP suit along with that, which I've completed my whole PvP suit. I'm still trying to do some 2s and some 3s and do some arenas, but I've been doing battlegrounds and grinding rep. And I will be doing that some more when I get home, grinding some rep for my shaman, so I can get these valor points, because I got all the rep. I'm exalted with the Black Prince. Now, I'm exalted with him. I grinded. It took me a day. I went to Thomas Isle, grinded. It took me, probably about 5-6 hours. And I grinded that entire reputation. I'm exalted with him. It's just Rantview, which I found out what he do, and I'm not going to spoil it. This will not be a spoiler video. This is an overview of what I did during the week. And I've just been doing that. I haven't been playing Warcraft as much because, just haven't been playing as much, but I got on there, grinded that reputation, which I will be trying to get my Death Knight too. Exalted with him because he has all the valor points. All he really needs to do is get the reputation and do the rest of the quest. And my shaman, I just got to get all the valor points, and then I got to do the quest. And so I'm pretty close to having my cloak, in which once I get it, there will be a video up on about it. There will be. Hopefully I get it through this weekend, since it will be everybody will be on. It's a holiday weekend. Warcraft usually booms on holiday weekends, where people just like get on there and doing whatever. So I will be doing that. Got a little bit of a cold too. trying to get rid of that. But gives little plaque prints, kills it, does it. And that's really all I've been doing for a week. And working on my hunter. My hunter is out of the cataclysm and going towards the Mist of Pandaria. I already did a whole starting zone with that. I need to do the rest of the J forest, but I'm pretty close to having just my hunter running through. I want to get my hunter to 90. He's just so fun and therapeutic to play. He's the best range class out of all of them, in my opinion. Because I hate cloth. I don't like cloth. Even warlocks are good, very good, but I don't like cloth. I like mail armor, and then you don't take as much damage, and you're still range. And then the guns, I like the guns in the game. After Wrath of Lich King, they start putting some really good guns in the game. There's some cool guns in there from before, but I wish they would go back to how format was before and put the challenge trees back in there, because it was perfect, but they wanted to kind of be different, and talent trees and all that was getting out of hand, I guess, but they wanted to be different than all the other games that are coming out just mimicking it. Don't change nothing, just improve. And need to do a little bit of more pet battles and stuff, because I actually wish there was a Pokemon game. It was an online Pokemon game where I could create myself and then tame and do everything. I will play that. So Warcraft gave you that. There no Pokemon game ever came out besides the real Game Boy ones, and then a few ones that's on the other Nintendo systems. But I haven't been a Nintendo fan since they start just making stuff for kids. I'm not a kid anymore. I like playing some of the platform games or whatever, but I'm not a kid anymore. So I don't buy Nintendo games, Nintendo anything anymore, even though I wish they would come out with a new, better Mario. Maybe I actually would go out and get a Wii U if they did that. But as of right now, no Nintendo. Leaning towards getting me an Xbox One. Yes, I know, I'm crazy. Haven't got me an Xbox One yet. I could have, but I haven't. But I never get a system until it's out for you. Because I don't want no broke down system. I don't care that they'll reimburse me and there's a warranty. I don't care about that. Really, I don't. I want to make sure when I buy a system that it's not going to break down, because I have my systems for years. Those people stealing from me. But that's a whole different story. Yes, I'm not privileged or anything like that. I work hard for my stuff. My mother worked hard for my stuff. I'm from a middle class family. I lived in the hood. But yeah, it's just no. I'm not gonna do that. Wait, as soon as I get it, the next 2K come out, I will have me an Xbox One, and I will be playing. I wish Dynasty, I said Dynasty, but Destiny was on Xbox One, because Titanfall was a flop. Let's just face it, it was a flop. But I want to play Destiny, and I want to play a lot of Xbox games. I really don't think the graphic bump is too extensive. The graphic bump from Xbox to Xbox 360 was outrageous, and it was the longest tenured console that I've ever seen on both ends, PlayStation and Xbox. And they did it right. They kept the games coming out, even though I wish they would have put Grand Theft Auto on the new system, and I definitely would have bought me a new system day of. No question, no problem. I played Grand Theft Auto. I was in the online beta. I even got the $350,000 that they was giving out people. I was there day of when they made that mistake. That was mayhem in a video game, and I just didn't want to be a part of it. But this overview for a week. Going back to Warcraft. I haven't been doing too much, but just grinding rep and doing the story mode and staying in my DPS class. Every now and again I hop back on my healer, and I'm on my healer. Every time I go back to my healer class spec, and I just do some dungeons and stuff like that to get Valor so I can keep getting this cloak and do PvP. I'll finish my whole PvP soon. Probably go to a different character, maybe my Death Knight. but I've been on my hunter and my shaman strictly. But yeah, just wanted to give a little weekly view of the week. If you like my videos, subscribe, press like, comment. Until next time, you.